Hey guys, it's Alexandria from alexandriabarker.com, and I am here with some amazing Beaver Moon magic for manifesting. And I had 9 tips I'm going to be sharing with you, so stick around. But I wanted to share with a very moving beaver story that happened ironically just yesterday, the day of the eclipse, and we're now into the total lunar eclipse and Beaver Moon. And I'm driving down this quiet country road and driving by a little country town, and suddenly I see something on the road in front of me, and so I stop because it's obviously too large to something was moving. I get closer and I see that it's a beaver, and I thought, how odd, I haven't come across an actual beaver like especially just wandering across the road. And so I stop, and the cars on the other side, opposing traffic, see that I stopped and they stopped too. And the beaver was a big one, full grown, and he kind of stopped and he lifted his paw like I'm not sure what I'm doing, be kind or something. I don't know exactly what his message was, but so the other people in the opposing traffic, they veered far around to be able to continue on their way. I had to wait until the way was clear, and then I did the same, and we were all like kind of going around this great big giant beaver who's kind of ambling around. And I watched back, and he looked around, and then I guess decided it was no place for him and sort of ambled back, the way he had come. But I just felt so moved at just that the people, nobody seemed in a rush. Like, we stayed there for a good 3-4 minutes waiting for the beaver to decide what he wanted to do. And so I was thinking of like one-liners, like, why did the beaver cross the road? And I just thought it was very interesting, but I just was overcome. It was one of those moments where you just love people. And I just thought, man, just everyone was so kind and so gentle to this beautiful animal. And so my heart was filled with love. And I didn't even know at the time that it is indeed Beaver Moon. And I thought, wow, that's really auspicious then, because I haven't ever come across a beaver just in the wild like that. So that's really cool. And so I decided to do some sleuthing. And it's actually very, very auspicious. So it's a wonderful time for manifesting. So tonight being, the lunar eclipse, in dawn or something, but you're still going to feel the effects. So you can set an intention and just cash in on some of that wonderful beaver magic. So I just wanted to share those tips. So this is all beaver medicine. So what beaver is all about, first and foremost, is following your dreams. So I mean, that's a must for anyone who wants to manifest their dreams. You have to be in the direction of your dreams. And so their tip, beavers, wise wisdom with that regard, is to meet daily goals. So, I mean, obviously you're not just sitting on the couch waiting for, Oprah to call kind of thing. You're taking these steps, you're taking, measured actions, inspired actions to bring about your heart's desire. So keep doing that. That's what Beaver is here to teach us. Beaver also says you need rest. So it's not all about nose to the grindstone, just push, push, push. You have to refresh your body. So if you're getting stressed out, and sometimes it seems like computers and technology can go a bit wonky when there's all kinds of lunar stuff going on too. So if your computer's giving you a hard time, or you're just like not there, not really feeling with it, go and take a break and go walk in the sunshine and barefoot if you can, and and then return to it. So resting, taking a rest from the work as well. Third tip is just the assurance that you can be a winner. So beavers can try and create dams and have the dams fail, and they just go, damn. But they keep trying. They keep trying. And so their message is that a dam can fail, many times before being successful, and so can you. And so it's never really a failure until you stop trying. So just keep at it, keep trying, and Beaver's got your back on that one. So that goes along hand in hand with their 4th tip, which is to persevere. And the message being that there's always ways to improve things. So if a beaver keeps failing at his dam, he's going to find something new to do, something different. He's going to assess the situation, what needs to be tweaked. There's a way to do this. You just got to figure it out. So perseverance, looking around different ways to do it and being creative. So maybe there's things you can do, you have right around you that can help you. In a beaver's case, that might be like, you know, just using some, I don't know, some more mud or something for the beaver dam. But in your case, what do you need? What magic sauce does your business or your life need to make that happen? So being creative, think like a beaver. They have arms and legs, but they use their teeth, too. So don't limit yourself. Just keep an open mind and call on beaver. So, and to find balance is the next tip. And that's all about just not putting everything into focusing on one area. So it's not just about work. You have to balance your energies between work and play and rest and all of that. So, everything is always striving to find balance. And so this is a really good reminder of that. Working with people is another good tip from Beaver. And that's just about sharing your views. It makes you a better person, because as you present your view, your point of view on something, you're going to get feedback. Some people are going to agree with you, some people aren't. Maybe you're going to hear somebody else's perspective and change yours, because it's always really important to stay open-minded, right? We don't have all the answers with anything. So it's always just, so it's like working with people, not against them. And patience. So Beaver knows, when he's setting out to do a new dam, he knows there's a lot of work to be done, and he's just going to persevere. He's just going to keep going. He's going to do the hard work, knowing it's going to pay off. There's going to be a big payoff at the end. So that medicine is there for you too with your manifesting. Like, keep taking these little steps. Know that they're going to get you where you want to go, and just keep going. And the last tip is overlooking your role. So what I take that to mean is, there's something you need to do, but you don't really want to do it. So you kind of ignore it. So it's stepping into your power. So say part of what you're wanting to manifest is an online business, and maybe, but you don't want to do newsletters, or you don't want to do Facebook Lives, or do whatever else to put your face out there, or an Instagram, whatever it is. It's just, do the whole thing. Do the whole, if there's something you're overlooking because you think it's hard or challenging, just, take your time, persevere, be patient, be creative, and just do it, and you will be successful. So the overall conclusion is that beavers are animals who do meet most of their life targets. And I mean, you think about it, these are basically great big rodents, and they're able to determine the flow of a river. Like they can create one of their dams and direct the river the way they want to go. That's pretty awesome. And I mean, they are, I'm Canadian, so they're my national animal. So I just thought it's really, really interesting, and I think it was a good choice. But I also wanted to talk now, so that's just generally with beaver, but now with Beaver Moon happening, and that's what this moon is, it's all about our collective soul karma. And we're making some big changes right now. So this energy is bringing a powerful, determined energy to people right now. And it's shifting us away from drama and power struggles and back into a simpler time when, we appreciated core values, like basic values. That's all coming back again. So feeling safe and secure, being calm, being happy, like slow food maybe versus fast food, maybe growing your own, taking your time to cook things slowly. Like it's all about a shift that's happening. And simple pleasures are becoming more and more important. So now, because this is also a total eclipse with this Beaver Moon, this gives you a really interesting, it gives you a 6-month window, manifesting window. So it's a wonderful time to just decide, where do I want my life to be in 6 months? Set that intention. I think it's great if you can write it down. You can even maybe have a little ceremonial fire or something, or you can just hold that intention and make your wish to the moon. But then break it down a little bit. So depending on what it is. Maybe it's a fitness goal. Maybe there's a fitness level you want to achieve. So then you don't just kind of go, this is where I want to be. You're not going to hop from A to B just like that. There's all these little, you know, intermediary steps. So breaking those down and making sure you meet all those little steps every day, and that's going to take you to your big goal. So I just wanted to share that with you all, and happy, wonderful moon manifestation magic. Drop me a line. Let me know how all this works for you, and just wish you big love. And yeah, drop me a line. Let me know what you think and what you'd like me to talk about next talking point. Love you all. Bye for now.